tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa. Settling the body as comfortably and easily as possible. For meditation, feeling for the sense of stillness being supported by the posture, whether we're sitting supported in a chair or with something on our back, or sitting with the back free. There's the sense of uprightness. There's often a balance point to find here between the sense of being supported in our posture by whatever we're sitting on or with, cushion, bench, chair, whatever kind of support on the back or not. The sense of being supported to rest into uprightness so that we're neither falling into a kind of collapsed slump nor straining toward a kind of imagined ideal upright. We're neither efforting too much nor too little. And this is, in a way, the heart of our practice. In many ways, not just the physical. But we can start with the posture, finding a middle way between strain and collapse. And where is that middle point in this moment? Maybe it's different every time we come to sit. Maybe it changes through the course of the sitting. And finding where that is to begin. And one sign that we've found the sweet spot may be that the breath spontaneously deepens. Maybe the shoulders relax a bit, the face relaxes. And there can be the sense of the head balanced over the heart, and the heart over the bowl of the hips. Every part of ourself landing in our spot on the earth. Neither falling to one side or forward or back. And the fruit of this inquiry into balance is stillness. It's the opportunity for the body to rest. Feeling for the body that works so hard moving us through our days, carrying everything around, including itself, including your big old head and all the thoughts and feelings and actions. Giving the body the gift of settling, landing here. With so much love and care for what this body can do and does for us, as us, all the time. If there can Sense any tensions in the body, inviting them to soften, to come closer to intimacy with the earth through gravity, letting the shoulders relax and drop down, relaxing through the musculature of the arms, through all the limbs, softening the face around the eyes and the jaw. And feeling the belly move as the breath pours in and out. If energy is a little dull or sleepy, deepen the in-breath. Fill the torso with breath. If energy is a little restless or unsettled, lengthen the out-breath. Relax everything on the out-breath. And come into presence in the here and now, just by feeling this body, this breath, all the sensations of life moving through us, pleasant or unpleasant, or both at the same time. Trusting that in this moment it's okay, no matter what's happening. And it's partly that trust that lets us deepen into stillness. To that presence in the here and now, we bring the invitation of inner silence. Just noticing whatever thought or image is in the mind and just setting them down. Stop whatever words are there and listen, even for a few moments, to the silence between inner talking. Let the sounds around the body fill the space where the words were. And come into silence. Thoughts will want to come back in to fill the space. It's their habit. As soon as they begin, don't pick them up. Stay with silence. Each time the breath turns around, check to see if the mind is still silent. And if it isn't, put down whatever had begun to arise and take the breath in silence. And let the sensations and the energy of the breathing body just fill the whole room, fill the field around you, fill the heart, the mind. And once you have a sense of what it feels like to take a breath without words filling the space, string 2 breaths together or 3. Free from any story about what's happening or about the past or the future. Let the energy of the breathing body be full and present. And if you can't feel it as deeply as you would like, lengthen the breath. Make it a little stronger or steadier or slower. Whatever feels good. Because the next step is to open to the pleasure of silence, the pleasure of stillness, the delight, the nourishment that comes when we receive the energy of presence fully. If the mind is hard to quiet or the emotional body is troubled, we still practice with the middle way of not trying too hard, nor collapsing. You might just focus on steadying the breath. Letting the breath wash the body and wash the heart with new energy, simple, rising and falling. Even if pain or distress become a little gentler, that's pleasure compared to worse. So we're delighting in the way that any part of the meditation brings a bit of ease. Delighting in the breath, delighting in stillness, welcoming the breath, welcoming stillness. If energy begins to get big and it's very buzzy or pleasurable or interesting, just letting it happen. Stay with the intent to connect attention to the breath, the breathing body, and sustain that connection in silence. Taking in the nourishment of stillness. We'll practice in this way in silence together, connecting and sustaining, inviting energy, stilling the thinking mind, and delighting in that stillness. To close our meditation and bring some chanting into the space. You can just meditate through these or chant along. I'll chant just the Pāli of the dedication of offerings, and the homage to the Buddha, and the qualities of the Triple Gem. Yoso bhagava arahang sammāsambuddhasa swakato yena bhagavata Namo supatipanno yasa bhagavato sāvaka sangho Tamayang bhagavantang sadammang sasangang imehi sakarehi atarahang aropitehi abhipujayama sadhunno bante bhagava suchira parinni bhutopi Pachimma janatanu kampamanasa imme sakare dugata panna kara bhute patiganhatu ammakang digharatang hitaya sukhaya Arahang sammāsambuddhasa bhagava buddhaṃ bhagavantang abhivādemi Suakhato bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang namasami Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho sanghang namami Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa. Do the recollection of the Triple Gem. We'll do all of the Pāli together. Tam ko panna bhagavantang evam kalyano kiti sado abhugato iti piso bhagava arahang sammāsambuddho vijacharana sampanno sugato lokavidu anutaro purisa dhammasarati sata dev manusanang buddho bhagava tisuakato bhagavata dhammo sanditiko akaliko ehipasiko opanahiko pachatang veditabo vinyu iti supati panno bhagavato sāvaka sangho ujupati panno bhagavato sāvaka sangho nyahiyapati panno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Sammichipati panno bhagavato sāvaka sangho yadidang chatari purisa yungani yata purisa pugala esa bhagavato sāvaka sangho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakhineyo Anjali karanniyo anutarang punyaketang lokasati. Blessings of the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, the Blessed One, the Guide, the Realized One, the Fully Awakened One, the Dhamma that guides the way to liberation, the truth of the way things are, and the Sangha, the community of awakened beings and those on the path, the good friends, the spiritual community that uplifts the heart and accompanies together all beings on the path to freedom. May our hearts awaken, be clear. May our meditations be bright and easeful. May all those praying this eve be blessed with joy and ease and goodness in the heart.